urban legend that never happened.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
It's a merch bin update for a taco phrase at you. First of all, let's see what our patrons voted on last time. It's a You Start in the Center of the Map reprint by artist Paul Robinson on a different color shirt. Since it was chosen by our patrons, that means you can go buy it at superbeerbros.com. So go over there and buy it unless, you know, you're a soft taco. Look at what our patrons are voting on for the next limited edition merch. Number 1, first is a Sonic Adventure poster by Jetpack Dragon. That's right, Jetpack. It's a Beard Bros socks. I know you like it. I like it. Sticky. It's a Super Beard Bros penny pack. I must be a taco supreme because I'm feeling creamy. Taco phrases creamy. So if you want the winning item, then go ahead and sign up for Patreon at patreon.com/superbeerbros and you will get the winning item for free. That's right, go there. I live there. It's cool. We hang out. Just vote and sign up and I'll see you soon. Thought I was gonna do it, didn't you?
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to Beard Bros, aka the Purple Zone.
AKA Sheared Bros, am I right?
Explain that bit.
When you cut your mustache off, everybody asks you, are you still in the Beard Bros?
I see. But neither of us has really shaved in a while.
That's true. I shaved actually not that long ago, but I like have freakishly fast growing hair. So it's just how it is. Oh. What?
Make no mistake, we're the Beard Bros.
Oh yeah, and we are gonna figure out about Cradle of Life. Oh my God!
Let's figure out about the Cradle of Life.
That's where we are. Cradle of Life on Earth.
Second time around.
Yeah.
Cradle of Human Life. Second time around, Cradle of Human Life.
Project Zero Dawn.
Going to be interesting.
This is gonna be interesting.
We'll see about that. Oh.
I'm about to tell him. I'm about to tell him. Hey, I'm a clone. This is all computers.
We don't know what those words mean.
Oh my God, it's the fastest that woman's moved in her life.
appendix just burst.
Yeah.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive. The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
She was literally like, yeah.
I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
Good for her for
I don't know
dumbing
yet.
it down for them.
Yeah.
But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
Yeah.
It was
What am I gonna do? Not save the world?
wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it.
She just realized that she cares.
I'll
Yeah, what-
try anyway.
Did you not know before you walked out you were going to do this?
Anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy.
I didn't want this.
Guys,
Anointed
God,
of the Nora.
stop!
Aloy.
I'm too humble. I'm too humble for some reason.
This is a PS4 game.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you.
Well, you did take the
There's a
title
whole
of Seeker.
world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger.
Oh shit.
It's a world worth fighting
That guy
for.
said, oh shit.
Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
First of all,
I'll totally be there, I promise.
As
let's get some
Aloy
guns,
says,
first of all.
So it shall be. Nora, Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
The guy's tattoos just like appeared on his face during the middle of the cutscene. Weird place to end a cutscene.
All right.
Broke the siege.
There's still corruption loose in the world.
Well, goodbye, people. Love you.
Bye.
Shout outs to them making sure to socially distance from each other.
Bye. Okay. We got 4 skills. What do we got? What do we do? This one? Triple shot?
Sweet.
Fighting back. Heavy spear damage. Attacks deal. Increased damage. Faster reload while using concentration. I want this,
Okay.
actually.
Yeah.
That is something that I have been quietly dealing with. That is not my favorite.
Your lack of ability to reload.
It's just like you have to knock an entire arrow into the bow in slow motion also. So
Oh,
it's
not
just
an entire arrow. I just want to do the feathery part at the end. Is that
knock
cool?
that in, baby. Just a little, just a little mouthful of feathers.
Do I? Yeah. Do I have to do the whole arrow?
Do you have like people in your life who are like your age, but they still like, they still like love the like child fantasy?
Which one's the child fantasy?
Like where you just like kind of act like a kid. Like I was gonna be like,
I mean,
okay,
look, man, I just
Need them
bought a bunch of comic books during the pandemic. I think you might be describing me.
dude. People who buy comics are like, based on statistics, like 50 years old. So
Okay, so what childlike behavior are we talking about?
I'm talking about like being like, okay, like I'm a baby, like being like a little kid.
The answer to your question is kind of yes.
Yeah, it's interesting.
What do you really? Yeah, what do you mean by that? Interesting. Tell me how you really feel about it.
I just think it's interesting that that's a thing that like a lot of people do. Like I know about it, you know about it. I like kind of explained it to you, and you kind of get what I'm talking about, right? But it's like frowned upon by like the people who decide what's cool or whatever.
They
like,
do.
Like doing baby
There are
talk.
people like that.
Of course. Like it's not one person. It's just like
Can you give me their number so I can shoot it to the moon and never use it?
I wish I had their number, but it's like the playground vibe, right? Is like that, acting like a kid is bad. I don't know. I feel like we're all just kids.
I remember a phase where I like talked younger than I was on purpose, kind of.
Can you give an example?
Because you wanted to stay a kid.
I would do the baby talk, and I was like 7 or 8.
So you're 7 or 8, and you would say what?
I don't know. I think it was more the way I said
The
it.
Ted, are you embarrassed to show me your baby talk?
No. I genuinely don't remember. I just knew it was a phase, and I remember my aunt being like, "Okay, time to use your like not
Real
baby
voice.
talk."
Yeah, my sister did that too for a long time, and I don't know. I feel like there's a lot less distinction between human children, human adults than we think. I don't know why I had that in my head, but
All right.
that's like what you were talking about. That's what that's the thought that it genuinely spurred in my head.
What I was talking about?
When we were talking about the whole arrow versus the half arrow,
Yeah. How did you get from there to there?
I was thinking about how to bit with you,
Okay.
and I wanted to do like a baby voice for some reason.
Oh, so okay.
And I was like, why do I want to do a baby voice?
A lot happened there.
Yeah.
In your mind.
I went deep. Go to the bitter climb. Is this like so far? Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna fucking backpack my way over.
Yep.
Carja Blazon. That sounds like a car from Vice City. Except for the fact that it has the word car in it, which probably would not happen.
No, they'll do it.
Carlin. A Carlin.
George
Driverino. George Carlin's car.
Here's another group of video game parodies that should be blasted to the moon.
George Carlin's car. Who the fuck would care about George Carlin's car? There's no way it was luxurious, right?
Yeah, there's no way. George Carlin drove a fucking Pacer, probably.
I wonder if Conan O'Brien really drove that green, like whatever it was, like Ford Taurus or whatever it was. He always used to like use it for bits because I think he just thought it was funny that he drove such a shitty car. It was like from the 90s, had like a tape player. Can somebody see me? Oh, you guys?
Plenty. Oh, you got birds. I see.
Just gonna keep on, keep on.
Keep on, keeping on.
Are you just gonna follow me forever?
I seriously doubt they'll follow you forever. I think those birds have got some sort of territorial boundary. Some sort of like Boo Radley house that they won't pass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a rule.
Like a rule.
Yeah, like a rule. See that? Did you see that Aaron Sorkin like wrote a play of To Kill a Mockingbird?
No.
It's like gonna play at the Pantages. Isn't that weird? It's like, you know, I'm not like trying to talk shit on it or anything, but it's just like, imagine if I just was like, yo, this is my book. It's called The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Just weird. Is this not the way?
Can you climb? Can they let me climb mountain
Like
without
directly?
yellow?
No.
Look, paint it yellow. That way you can get up.
That would actually be a tight arrow. Is like a yellow spray paint arrow.
Make your own platforms?
Yeah.
I see an impasse and I have to paint it yellow.
I see an impasse.
Hey, I think I did a pretty good impression.
Easier when I was a kid.
A Mick?
Oh, God. I really like that song.
Painted Black?
Yeah, a lot.
There's something about the production of that song that is just so good.
I think I just like the melody more. It's quite haunting.
Yeah, me too. But I specifically that recording of that song is also just very good.
Same thing is there's a bit of like Don't Fear the Reaper in there too. Like
that repeating.
Not so much the repetition. I think I'm just drawn to the minor scale of the melody.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's like what's his name? Serge.
I love me some Serge too.
I saw him.
You saw him? How's he doing?
He looked great a couple years ago when I saw him. I was at the forum in Inglewood with Gerard and Jesse.
Yeah. You told me this before.
Yeah, really strange.
Yeah.
I have no idea what type of prep he had.
The mountain will be hard.
I don't know. He probably went to a nice
Every step of the climb.
collegiate preparatory school. Probably went on to go to some sort of Ivy League. That's what I'm thinking.
I felt like he was at dinner and they were like, yo, you want to come be in the Game of Thrones concert? He was like, yeah.
Hello, my baby. Talking about Serge G. Robinson, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I'd like to. La, 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 la.
Oh, get away from me, Armenian bandmates. You bother me.
What are they doing?
I want to see System of a Down as the Marx Brothers now.
Groucho?
Yeah, Serge is Groucho, right?
What are the other ones? Biffo? No.
Oh man, my mind. I don't know why, but my mind went to Biffo being a member of, like, I thought you were naming members of the band.
Of
and I'm
System
like,
of a Down?
no, one of them is not named Biffo.
Biffo Mark. I forget what his name is.
Well, there's Harpo, Groucho,
And then
Chico.
Oh, Chico.
But there's another one.
There's the one with the what's the one with the hat? That's Harpo?
Harpo. Yeah, the one that the mute.
The one that doesn't talk, yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's one more, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Crifflin.
That's right. Crifflin Marx.
He's an activist.
Oh, that Marx, yeah.
That would be the funniest thing ever, is if they were the children of Karl Marx.
Does that even line up?
It's like rebellion, like to the max. All right.
Nice and yellow. I feel like climbing. Thank God for all this yellow.
Do you think that Sony like owns the yellow?
What?
Like, it.
First of all, that leap was not nearly cool enough to warrant that kind of slow mo. Get
Like
out of here.
built-in slow mo. Yeah.
Stop.
Wait.
What do you mean? Does Sony own the yellow?
Like it's in Uncharted.
Oh, they use the yellow in Uncharted?
Uncharted was like the game that made this. The yellow situation. The original Uncharted, like on PS3, was the game that invented the like environmental yellow handholds. And I wonder if that's like a Sony.
That seems like a real silly thing because plenty of games have used color-coded environmental signals like that before. Not all of them yellow, of course. It feels like a really silly thing to copyright specifically the yellow.
It just seems quite brazen to like use the same exact language of another game like that.
But yeah, I'm not putting it past them or anything.
What the hell are these?
Go smoke one real quick, see what happens. Oh.
Are they mines?
Snake. Be careful.
They are.
They are Claymore mines.
There's something.
I'm telling you, man, what if right there that was just like a T-800? I know I keep harping on it, everybody. I know.
I want it to happen as much as you do. Like, anytime that I see robots, I think of the Terminator. Ow.
Here's an aside. One of my favorite touches in Terminator Salvation, of which there are quite few. Oh, is that a fucking stat? Oh!
Yeah.
We had a song about, like, invisible cats before. I don't remember what the song was. Wish I could.
Invisible cats, it's kinds of invisible cats, invisible cats.
That was
must
dogs.
have watched the episode right before we recorded, dude.
Invisible songs for invisible cats.
How did you know?
I know right on the drumstick.
Dude, nice job, man.
I know every joke.
Alex Fasciani. I know every joke.
That's my thing.
One of my favorite bits of Terminator Salvation is the moment when John Connor, I think, starts going slightly rogue. And he tries to capture a robot.
Yeah.
And he does so by luring it to him by playing like music on an old tape deck that he finds or some shit.
Okay.
And the song is the same Guns N' Roses song from T2. I think it's called like We Should Be Lovers or something, I think is the name of the song.
The one when they're on the motorcycle?
Yeah, like him and Budnick are on the bike. Yeah, when Budnick's like... It's true, it's true. I like that song too.
This is like so much harder than the boss. Because there's no giant machine gun.
The last thing I'll say about it real quick is that I just...
Hello?
Yeah, he was behind you. I just like the fact that, like, even in the future, like 30 years down the line, John Connor, he's like, yeah, I like Guns N' Roses. You know? That's kind of cool.
You got to hold on to those things when the Terminator steps on bleached white skulls.
Chilling imagery. Here's another thing. I'm giving the small flowers that I can to these extremely inferior Terminator sequels today, I guess. But I caught.
You been watching them?
I just catch them like if they're on in the background sometimes, like because I've just been wondering about them. It's been a while.
Sure.
But the latest one I caught like the first half of.
Black Genesis. Or
Black
whatever?
Genesis, yeah. The origin of black people. Cradle of civilization. Everybody.
Terminator Black Genesis.
Cradle of life on Earth. Dark Fate.
Yeah. Genesis is one though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But the movie opens with your obligatory future robot crunching scene.
Yep.
But this one, the skulls, like the first skull is revealed slowly out of sand because the beach water is rushing in and out, ebbing and flowing is like slowly wiping away that sand to reveal a skull.
Right.
Real nice. Real nice.
And then a Terminator steps on it?
Yeah, I believe he does.
That's good.
Stalkers in the open.
War never changes.
Watchers on the other side.
Always. Robot feet.
It sucks that I died and like my potions are gone. Are they?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. So let's just be cheaters from the beginning.
Let's just beach eaters.
Let's eat some trees, bro.
You know what I mean? Vamos. Vamos a comer las playas.
Vamos. Eat the tree.
I don't know how to say tree in Spanish.
Arbol. Arbors.
I mean, basically,
Los
right?
Arboles.
Árboles? Los árboles?
I think so.
Las árboles? I don't know.
I think it's los. Is Spanish one of the language where you choose or it's always the same?
Choose what?
Gender of things?
No, like things have gender.
Okay.
Like a flower is feminine.
Word.
La flor. Got that dog! So yeah, you're just like, yeah, I mean, if you can't see him, well, make him come to you, right?
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah. Also, did you permanently... Ah, no, he's up. Here we go. Hilarious. Oh, he's up! I thought he was done.
He is done.
Man. I wish I had your comp.
I'm a little stinker.
Woo!
Let's go, brother. That full heavy into the full...
Heavy.
Like, I had enough time to, like, hit it with the critical before.
Yeah, man. Put some stink on him. Yeah, there you
That
go.
iframe sitch. Oh, he's not dead.
Absolutely not. That one, oh,
Godlike.
poor baby.
Do you know what it's like to be God? Hello?
I do.
Every 90s action movie with superheroes in it, villain.
Do you know what it's like to be a god?
Like all the ones...
I'm just being Raul Julie at that point, which is my daily goal.
Do you ever think about how wild it is that, like, in the 90s and 80s, everybody was like, 40s? Because of, like, old guys?
What?
Like, it's so funny that, like, Alec Baldwin, like, got his thing, like, one of his big movies is The fucking Shadow. The Shadow knows. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that's so weird.
Why is that weird?
Because, like, no child likes The Shadow in the 80s.
Oh.
Like, there's no way to even find out about it. It's not like now where you can, like, go read fucking X-Men from the beginning online with, like, no space on your shelf, right?
Yeah.
So it's funny that in the 90s, execs were like, well, we fucking like The Shadow. We love The Phantom.
I think it more has to do with the fact that, like, that was probably a property that wasn't that expensive to license. And it was something that could appeal not necessarily to kids, but, like, general audiences. Like, look, a superhero, kind of. You know what I mean?
Or, like, Dick Tracy.
Yeah, Dick Tracy had name name recognition back then.
The Shadow had name recognition. Even The Phantom. It's just like, those guys are dead now.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but even as a kid,
who's shooting?
I knew who Dick Tracy was.
Did you really?
Yeah, I think that's just because I read the Sunday cartoons, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe that's just me.
I had the NES cart
of the game
of Dick Tracy
of the movie. I mean,
yeah, I'm sure that was probably based on the Warren Beatty thing.
Yeah, dude, Warren Beatty, man,
hot, just
a fucking
man.
babe, dude. Yeah,
just a total 9 out of 10.
No, what's that movie called? Bullworth? Seen that movie?
No, I remember seeing the trailers for that film back then and being like, ugh, not for me. Ghetto soup. Nope.
I want to be clear
eyes
that
are sore from being the senator. Nope.
I want to be clear that that is not the movie that you should go see if you want to find out about Warren Beatty.
Sure it is. You'll also find out about The Shadow. Just go see it.
The Shadow knows.
Real educational, man.
I actually really like the Billy Zane Phantom movie. I love that movie.
Next time on Beard Bros, I think more climbing.
I'm just going up this shit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wait. Maybe I'm at the top. Maybe it'll be like...
I mean, it says 400, so I don't think...
I'm hoping there's a fireplace at the top.
Oh. Yeah.
They gave me one a little while ago, but then I fought all those bad boys, so maybe they'll be nice and not make me fight them every time that I start.
I'm pretty sure you've hit an invisible checkpoint.
I doubt they think at all.
Oh, see, now we got talking and shit.
More like an instinct.
See, look at this.
Gathering them to our grave.
No, look.
Oh, look at that.
I knew there was going to be one up here. All right, come here, motherfucker. I got to save my Prague. I got to save Prague Rock.
Appreciate y'all hanging out with us, man. Hopefully you enjoyed it.
You know, if the world ends, Prague Rock ends.
That's true. There won't be any more. Yeah.
All right. See you guys on another Beard Bros.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.